Hello and welcome to another update video about Shiba Inu. I thought today, it's weekend, I was just feeling like doing something a little bit different. I wanted to give you an update about Shiba Inu. Won't really talk about Shiba Inu here. I just do a TA, give you a bit of an idea about the Elliott waves and where I think the price could be landing. I know many people are interested in Shiba Inu, but there is less interest now, obviously, due to the price decrease. And what you need to know, doing an Elliott wave analysis where it's all about market sentiment and so on, in a cryptocurrency where there are really there are a few massive whales, is difficult because these whales definitely can manipulate the market. I think especially with SHIB. So it is a bit difficult. That is also why you get these peaks and everything, but I'll do it anyway. And I really want to go and take a look back at my last video when I made my last video about Shiba Inu. We were sort of in this range here, in October that was, and I told you pretty much. We were in this range here of around 2500, 2500 price range, and I told you what I would expect, what the price could do from here as a maximum is maybe another 2x, maybe another 3x. But I also told you that back then that there were other cryptos, because this price had gone up that much already, that there were other cryptos that could do more in terms of price increase, because this had already pumped on the daily, this was already overbought. So it was the sensible decision to make you aware that I think instead of jumping in FOMO here into Shiba Inu, that maybe there was a 2 or 3x possible, but that other cryptos that were undervalued at the time could do even more. And I think we did the 2x. We did the 2x from here, from 2500. We went all the way. We actually did, I think, nearly a 3x. So pretty much between 2x and 3x was pretty much accurate, between 2x and 3x. So that was very accurate. And I also said that after that you can expect a price drop, which we have seen. And that I would expect the price to land not at the same price where we actually started, but somewhere possibly a little bit lower than the first pump. And I think we're on our way to get there. And I want to show you that. So pretty much my view played out. I think we did the 2x, 3x, and then we are seeing this correction here. So it is all it's all going expected pretty much. In terms of the Elliott waves, just to give you an idea of where we are here currently. I think we started down here at the low. And by the way, I do hold Shiba Inu, not much, because I sold most of it on this way up. Probably sold a bit too early, but reinvested in other cryptos, so I'm pleased with that. But I still hold something. I didn't sell all of it. I think Shiba, from a sort of technical high point of view, this is really interesting. Also, I know the fundamentals. There are some things that they're working on, exciting things as well. And it certainly is a phenomenon, and that in itself is very interesting. But because I was aware that SHIB can do these crazy moves here, I bought down here. And when you have these periods here, you have to be patient. So I also plan to buy some more SHIB when it's at the low. Maybe not massively, but a little bit. Just for fun and because I'm aware that this project can do something unexpected potentially. All right, so from here we I think moved up in a wave. We had a wave 1 here, had a wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 top. Okay, that's pretty much roughly what we did here. Now we did then move down here in a more complex correction. You could also call it WXY correction. It's basically a connection of different ABCs. So you have here an A, in my view, down here. Or I could just show you. I just show it as ABC, a bit more simpler to do, I think. So what you had here, I think you had your first A here, your B, and your C potentially, and you have a connection of different. Or maybe it was more like, no, 1 second. I think it was more like that. Did take a look at it before the video. So on your way down, you come down impulsively. You have your wave A. It was A, B, C, or you could see that as a C. Then you came up in another ABC. So basically connect this ABC with another ABC in which we currently are. So we've got another ABC here where we're still waiting for the C to play out. I think this was the B, and the A was possibly that one here. Yeah, I think we even came down a little bit lower, so that could have been the A. Started basically up here. So you had an ABC, you had an ABC up, and then you have another ABC down now, and we're waiting for that C wave to play out. Okay, so the correction isn't finished yet. We're currently at a key level of support here, because we did have support here before, and I take that out, otherwise it would be difficult to see. You have here a low, and another low. Okay, and they are all pretty much very closely at the same level. So it's a key level of support here. But based on the view that we've made here, an A, B, and a C, the C wave needs to come down lower than the wave A. And also in line with my expectation what the crypto market is doing, I would expect the price here that it hasn't bottomed out yet. I think we're going to come down a little bit lower. And if we take a look at the Fibonacci levels, yeah, and start somewhere there, go all the way up to the top, where you would expect the price to land. Just make sure that I hit the low here. I think the price will land here in this region between the 0.786 and the 0.887 Fib level, between 2310 and 1461. And this would be realistic, also in line with my expectation what I think Bitcoin is doing. And so far, to be fair, the view that I had back here has played out perfectly. We did our 2 to 3x. We are coming down in the correction, and this is overall in line with the expectation here. So I would expect a little bit more of a correction, possibly another drop here of where we are now to 40 to 50%. And from there, then we would have achieved all my points that I forecasted back here, the 2 to 3x, the correction, and that we're going to land lower than the point between the point when I made the video and the beginning of the wave to the upside. So somewhere in this range here, which I'm now indicating. So this is pretty much what I do expect now. And then from here, this could be another period of sideways movement, but I'm planning actually to load up my bag a little bit with Shiba Inu, because another pump could be incoming. Yeah, well, it will, as per the edit wave methods anyway. And the pumps with SHIB can be massive. So I'm quite interested in just participating then, because it was quite good to see this play out and to dollar cost average out as well. Overall on the daily, would be, I'm waiting here then for something like a bullish divergence to understand if we're close to a bottom. Now, in my view, we are not. We cannot see yet a bullish divergence forming. So we have also made a new low on the RSI, basically not indicating that we are going to see a reversal here yet. The daily MACD is also still pointing down. We've only recently had another bearish cross. So it doesn't look like the downtrend is over, even here on the 2-day chart where the selling pressure was reducing. This is now started again, and there is just no sign that this could be that we're close to the low. There's no bullish divergence on the RSI or anything. I would be waiting for that. I would want to wait to see that the indicators are going against what we can see in the price, basically that you see these divergences. Now we can't see them yet, and especially on the 2-day chart, the downward pressure seems to be accelerating again. Even on the 4-day chart, you can see that we haven't even reached the zero line. Also selling pressure increasing. So yeah, I don't think we are seeing the low yet. Don't think we are at the bottom yet, and expect further price decreases here going forward for Shiba Inu. Not much more, but I think we are certainly going to see here the first fib level. That's what I would say, around 2310. And do we see the other one? I'm not sure. Nobody's, there's no certainty anyway. But this is basically just what the Elliott waves are telling me, and also the indicators, which indicate further price moves down. All right, hopefully you liked the update about Shiba Inu. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.